Is Godot a good game engine? To answer that question, here are 20 things I love and hate about Godot. Number 1. Godot has really good UI. It's pretty inviting and intuitive. Compared to when you open Unity or Unreal, Godot looks simple and easy to use, which I personally love about the engine. 2. The node system in general is incredibly clever. The way you can create scenes out of nodes and then put scenes together in other scenes is really cool and intuitive. And I think most other game engines have a similar system, but Godot's is really cool and powerful once you learn it. 3. Now we move on to something which I hate about Godot, and my main problem with the engine. You can't bring elements of the engine out onto different windows. I can't have my script on one side and my 2D view on the other. It's all just one tab. In some ways I enjoy the simplicity of this, but it can be tiresome when you're working on large-scale projects. Number 4. GDScript is a great language. Its syntax is based on Python, so it's really simple, and it has a bunch of great built-in functionality. Also, it fixes my main gripe with Python, which is that this is somehow invalid syntax. I'm fine with the and or operators being actual words, but Python, this really annoys me. Number 5. The logo. And I do not need to elaborate here. 6. Now, this is probably more of a personal thing, but I don't like the game engine thing of, here's a function that runs every frame by default, no code required. I always feel like there's a while loop missing somewhere when I'm looking at Godot scripts. Number 7. Tile maps are very cool. Number 8 was a bug that has been fixed before I'm editing this video, so I'm not going to include it. 9. Nodes can be used purely to sort other nodes. This is peak organization and I love it. Number 10. Nodes have trouble speaking to other nodes. Now, this is less of a Godot thing and more of a programming thing. And I do admit that Godot has some helpful ways of dealing with cross-node communication. It just seems to hate child nodes talking to parent nodes, which is a bit weird and makes some communication difficult. 11. Godot is a lightweight executable that takes 3 seconds to download. For reference, Unreal takes about 3 hours. Number 12. Back to the negatives of Godot. Whilst I do love Godot scripting, the engine seems to identify errors in my code before I finish the line of code. Like, why? Of course the syntax is wrong. I haven't finished typing yet. 13. Signals are really nice to work with. They take some getting used to, but they're overall a really effective tool. Autocomplete for code is unhelpful at best, and kind of annoying at worst. It pops up when you really don't want it to. 15. Godot is free. Forever, no matter what. There will never be any fees, ever. 16. In the same vein, Godot is open source. If you really wanted to torture yourself, you could learn C++ and literally start working on coding a new Godot feature that could end up in the engine. 17. The Godot community is great, and there are loads of good resources online to help get started with the engine. 18. Godot has a dedicated 2D engine, unlike Unity and Unreal, which kind of just fake it. So, for 2D developers such as myself, Godot has an incredible, targeted 2D engine. 19. The Godot docs are sort of helpful, which is better than 99% of docs. Looking at you, Pygame. 20. The Godot devs actually listen to and interact with the community. So, even if you can't contribute to the engine, the Godot devs listen to suggestions and problems the people actually using their engine have. Wishlist my game on Steam.